Hi guys, it's Trey, and you're probably wondering who I am. Well, I'm new to the channel. I recently joined, and this is my first video, so I hope you like it. But anyway, for this video, I'm going to be talking about weird things I did as a kid. And I had to, take notes on my phone, because I wouldn't remember them, I knew. But I was in the car with my mom and I just asked her stuff that I did as a kid because I didn't really remember anything. But the first thing is kind of weird, really. I would put naked Barbie dolls in the mailbox for the mail lady to see. And me and my cousin Rachel, we did that, and the mail lady would always take them out and she would give them to our grandma, and we never knew that until we were older and our grandma finally told us that. The second thing is also weird. Well, all of these are weird, but anyway. I was maybe one of those. I was still in pull-ups, and I wanted my mom to take the training wheels off of my tricycle so I could ride them, because I kept on telling her that I could ride it without the training wheels, but she didn't believe me. Anyway, but my uncle was there, and my mom left to go to the store, and I told my uncle to take them off for me, and I was just riding down the road in nothing but pull-ups on my little tricycle, and around the curve came my mom, and she looked at me and she thought, my god, I knew you couldn't do it, but apparently you're doing it. That was kind of funny to me. But anyway, next thing is this was a really painful experience anyways. So I was maybe 8 or 9, maybe 10, but my next door neighbors had recently moved in, and I was friends with them, and outside of my house we have these woods, and if you go through the woods you can get to these train tracks. So me and my friends, being the smart little kids that we were, we went into the woods, and I had the scooter and I just threw it down on the ground without even caring, and I just walked along to the train tracks, and whenever I came back there was these bugs surrounding the scooter, and I didn't know what they were, so being the smart little kid that I was, I just walked right through the bugs going like this, and it turned out they were yellow jackets. And if you don't know what a yellow jacket is, it's basically a bee that's about this big and it lives in the ground. So apparently I had thrown the scooter on top of a yellow jacket nest, and they did not like that, so I got stung about 20 times, and I had to run inside of the house. They were chasing me, literally. And the last thing that I did as a kid that was really weird is I puked inside of a haunted house. I was maybe 10 or 11. My mom took me to this haunted house that was in our town every year. They don't have it no more, and that's sad, but I had gotten through the first part, and I guess that was fine, but whenever I got to the second part, there was this kitchen area, and there was this man in there, and he was chopping up some bodies, and he looked at me and my mom, and he's like, "What are you doing in my kitchen?" And I got scared, so whenever we got into the next room, I threw up, and well, actually no, that's not the reason I threw up. Well, that's one of the reasons, but the main reason I threw up is because there was this lady there, and she had this baby doll, and it didn't look right, and she was sitting in the rocking chair holding the baby like this, just rocking it like this, and she looked at me and she's like, "Do you want to see my baby?" And I said no, and she's like, "You don't want to see my baby?" And then I still said no, and she just showed it to me anyway, and then I just got in the next room and I just flat out threw up. And the lady that was showing us around the haunted house, she's like, "I'll go get you a bottle of water," and I never got my bottle of water, but Anyway, I made it out of the haunted house alive. So anyway, that's it for this video. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and all that. I hope this video was good because it was my first video. But anyway, you can follow me on Instagram. I'll put that in the description, or I'll put it somewhere on the screen. But anyway, hope you like it. Bye. Stay weird.